Hello friends, this is Madan. How can we identify whether the given organic compound is aromatic compound or non-aromatic compound or anti-aromatic compound? Today we are going to discuss this topic. Prediction of aromatic, non-aromatic and anti-aromatic compounds. Few examples are written on the board. The first example is cyclopropenyl anion. It is a cyclic hydrocarbon. All carbon atoms are sp2 hybridized. It is a planar molecule. Lone pair electrons involved in delocalization. Here lone pair electrons involved in delocalization. 4 electrons are involved in complete delocalization, which obeys foreign rule, 4 into 1, 4 electrons. So it is anti-aromatic compound. Second example is cyclopentadienyl cation. Cyclopentadienyl cation. It is also cyclic hydrocarbon. All carbon atoms are sp2 hybridized planar molecule. Complete conjugation is available here. Pi bond electrons shifted towards pi bond electrons shifted here, and these pi bond electrons are shifted towards to positive charge. So 4 pi electrons are involved in complete delocalization, which obeys foreign rule. So it is also anti-aromatic compound. And third example is 1,3 cyclobutadiene, which is popularly known as 4-annuline. It is highly unstable anti-aromatic compound. Cyclic hydrocarbon, planar molecule. Here 4 pi electrons are involved in complete delocalization, which obeys foreign rule. So it is also anti-aromatic compound. And the fourth example is cycloheptrienol anion. 1, 3, 5. Cycloheptrienol anion. Cyclic hydrocarbon, and all carbon atoms are undergo sp2 hybridization, planar molecule. Lone pair electrons involved in delocalization. Here 8 electrons. 8 electrons are involved in complete delocalization, which obeys foreign rule. 4 into 2, that is equal to 8 electrons. So it is also anti-aromatic compound. Fifth example is the fused substance. It consists of 2 rings. First ring has 6 pi electrons, but second ring has 4 pi electrons. Due to the delocalization of 6 pi electrons, first ring has aromatic nature, but second ring has 4 pi electron system. So it is anti-aromatic compound, anti-aromatic in nature. Aromatic plus anti-aromatic is equal to anti-aromatic compound. It is anti-aromatic compound. And sixth example is C9H9 plus cyclonona 1, 3, 5, 7 tetraenyl cation. It is a cyclic hydrocarbon, planar molecule. Complete conjugation is there. Double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, positive charge. Here 8 pi electrons are involved in delocalization. So it is also anti-aromatic compound, which obeys foreign rule. 4 2s are 8. 8 pi electrons are involved in complete delocalization. So it is anti-aromatic compound. Seventh example is cyclopentadienyl radical. It is also cyclic hydrocarbon and planar molecule. All carbon atoms are undergo sp2 hybridization, but 5 electrons are involved in delocalization. Odd number of electrons are involved in delocalization, so it neither aromatic in nature nor anti-aromatic in nature, so it is non-aromatic compound. because of odd number of delocalized electrons. So it is non-aromatic compound. Next example is cyclopropynyl radical. Cyclopropynyl radical, it is also cyclic hydrocarbon, planar molecule. Here three electrons are involved in complete delocalization due to odd number of electrons. It is also non-aromatic in nature. It is also non-aromatic in nature, non-aromatic compound. Ninth one is 1, 3, 5 cycloheptatrienyl radical. Cycloheptatrienyl radical. Here 7 electrons are involved in complete delocalization due to odd number of delocalized electrons. It is also non-aromatic compound. It neither shows aromatic nature nor shows anti-aromatic nature. It is also non-aromatic compound. And 10th example is 1, 3 butadiene open chain compound. It is not cyclic hydrocarbon. So it is also non-aromatic compound. Complete conjugation is there, but it is open chain compound. Hence it is considered as non-aromatic compound. And 11th example is 8 annuline. 8 annuline. Annulines nothing but monocyclic hydrocarbons with complete conjugation. Monocyclic hydrocarbons with complete conjugated molecules are called as annulines. According to IUPAC conventions, annulines are also called as N-annulines. Here N represented in square brackets. Here N represents number of carbon atoms accommodated in ring formation. Here 8 annuline is non-aromatic compound because it doesn't show planar structure due to bond strain, due to large bond angle strain or bond strain. It has non-planar structure, tub-shaped molecule. Because of non-planar shape, it is non-aromatic compound. And the next example is 10 annuline. 10 annuline. Here 10 annuline has three possible structures. We have three possible structures for 10 annuline. 10 annuline molecular formula C10H10. This is the first possible structure of 10 annuline. Here all in this molecule, all double bonds are arranged in cis manner. Because of large bond angle strain, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. It has non-planar structure. Because of non-planar structure, it is considered as non-aromatic compound. And this is the second possible structure of 10 annuline. It has 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cis bonds and 1 trans bond. Here bonds, because of large angle bond angle strain, it has non-planar structure, so it is non-aromatic compound. This is the last one, the most stable possible structure of 10 annuline. This molecule has 3 cis bonds and 2 trans bonds. It has 3 cis bonds and 2 trans bonds. Here bond strain is minimum, but steric repulsions or steric interactions are arises between the internal hydrogen atoms. Repulsions are arises between hydrogen atoms of interior part of the ring. That's why it has non-planar structure, so it is also non-aromatic compound. 10 annuline is non-aromatic compound because of non-planar structure. And the last one is 12 annuline. 12 annuline molecular formula C12H12. It is anti-aromatic in nature. 12 annuline, in this molecule, steric repulsions between internal hydrogen atoms is minimum. These minimum steric interactions doesn't influences the planar shape of molecule, doesn't prevents the planar shape of molecules. So 12 annuline is a planar shape, planar molecule. Here 12 pi electrons are involved in complete delocalization which obeys foreign rule, so it is anti-aromatic compound. 12 aniline is anti-aromatic compound because it is planar molecule, complete conjugation is there, 12 pi electrons are involved in complete delocalization. Next example is 16 aniline. It is a cyclic hydrocarbon and a planar molecule. Complete conjugation is there. Here 16 pi electrons are involved in complete delocalization which obeys foreign rule 4 into 4, that is equal to 16 pi electrons. Hence it is anti-aromatic compound. And the next example is 14 aniline. 14 aniline, according to Huckel's rule, 4n plus 2 pi electrons. Here 14 pi electrons are involved in complete delocalization. So with respect to Huckel's rule, it is aromatic compound, but in reality it is not correct. 14 aniline is non-aromatic compound. This molecule doesn't participate in electrophilic substitution reactions like nitration, sulfonation and halogenation. This molecule doesn't has planar structure due to steric interactions between the internal hydrogen atoms. This molecule has non-planar structure. Because of non-planar structure, it is considered as non-aromatic compound. And next one is the dihydro-14 aniline. Here, out of 4 internal hydrogen atoms, 2 hydrogen atoms are removed. After the removal of 2 hydrogen atoms leads to the formation of pi bond between the 2 carbon atoms. Here triple bond is there, but one pi bond, only one pi bond electrons involved in complete delocalization. 14 pi electrons, which obeys 4n plus 2 pi rule, Huckel's rule. 14 pi electrons involved in complete delocalization. Hence it is aromatic compound. And next example is 18 aniline. It is a planar molecule. Complete delocalization takes place. Complete conjugation is available here. 18 pi electrons are involved in complete delocalization, which obeys Huckel's rule, 4n plus 2 pi rule. Hence it is aromatic compound. And next example is bridgehead 10 aniline. Bridgehead 10 aniline. 9, 10 methane 10 aniline. Here CH2 group is present above the plane. Remaining 10 carbon atoms are arranged in one plane. 10 carbon atoms are arranged in one plane. Planarity is there. Complete delocalization of pi electrons takes place. Conjugation is there, planar shape. Here 10 pi electrons are involved in complete delocalization which obeys 4n plus 2 pi rule, Huckel's rule. So it is also aromatic compound. It is also aromatic compound. And next example is pyrene. It seems to be anti-aromatic compound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pi bonds. 8 to 16 pi electrons are there. It seems to be anti-aromatic compound, but it is not correct. But in reality, it is aromatic compound. Here, one pi bond present in between the two rings. Already, this pi bond is surrounded by dotted line. This pi bond not involved in delocalization, not participate in delocalization. Only 7 pi bonds. 14 pi electrons are involved in complete delocalization which obeys 4n plus 2 pi electrons rule, Huckel's rule. So pyrene is aromatic compound. Dihydropyrin. Dihydropyrin is also aromatic compound due to complete delocalization of 14 pi electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 pi bonds. 7 twos are 14 pi electrons are involved in complete delocalization. So, which obeys Huckel's rule, it is aromatic compound. And next example is fused substance. It consists of two rings. Here first ring has aromatic character due to delocalization of 6 pi electrons, complete delocalization of 6 pi electrons. But second ring has non-aromatic nature. Aromatic plus non-aromatic is equal to aromatic. It is also aromatic compound. First ring has aromatic character, second ring has non-aromaticity. There is no complete delocalization in second ring. Here these two carbons are sp3 hybridized carbons. So second ring has non-aromatic nature. Aromatic plus non-aromatic is equal to aromatic compound. Finally, it is aromatic compound. Next example is 9, 10 aza 10 annuline. It is also bridgehead annuline. Here ninth carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here ninth carbon and 10th carbons are connected to NH group. Bridgehead 10 annuline. Here remaining 10 carbon atoms are arranged in planar shape. 10 pi electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 pi electrons involved in complete delocalization, which obeys Huckel's rule, 4n plus 2 pi electrons. So it is aromatic compound. 9, 10 aza 10 annuline is aromatic compound due to complete delocalization of 10 pi electrons. Inorganic benzene or borojole, molecular formula B3N3H6. Here nitrogen has one lone pair electrons, non-bonded electrons. Boron atom has one vacant p orbital. Here nitrogen donates pair of electrons to the vacant orbital of boron, leads to the formation of pi bond. Here nitrogen is the donor, boron is the acceptor. Nitrogen is the donor, nitrogen acquires positive charge, boron acquires negative charge. Nitrogen donates pair of electrons to the vacant orbital of boron. Nitrogen acquires positive charge, boron acquires negative charge. Here 6 pi electrons are involved in complete delocalization, which obeys 4n rule. 4n plus 2 pi electrons, Huckel's rule. 4n plus 2 pi electrons. 6 electrons are involved in complete delocalization, so it is aromatic compound. And the next example is C9H10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5, 7. Cyclonona tetraene. It is a non-planar molecule. Here 8 pi electrons are involved in delocalization, but there is no complete delocalization of electrons, because one carbon is sp3 hybridized. sp3 hybridized. So this molecule has non-planar structure, hence it is non-aromatic compound. C9H10, cyclonona tetraene, is a non-aromatic compound. Next example is cyclobutene. Here, uh, 2 pi electrons are there, but 2 carbons are sp3 hybridized carbons. 2 carbons are sp3 hybridized carbons. It has non-planar structure, so it is non-aromatic compound. Next one is cyclobutynyl cation. Cyclobutynyl cation. Here 2 pi electrons are involved in delocalization with positive charge, but there are no complete delocalization of electrons because one carbon is sp3 hybridized carbon. It has non-planar structure, so it is non-aromatic compound. Next example is cyclobutynyl anion. Cyclobutynyl anion. Here 2 pi electrons are involved in delocalization with negative charge, but there is no complete delocalization of electrons with negative charge. Here one carbon is sp3 hybridized. There are no complete delocalization of electrons, no resonance. That's why it has non-planar structure because of sp3 hybridized carbon. So it is non-aromatic compound. This is the last example. 1, 2, 3. Cyclobute 1, 2, 3 trione. Cyclobute 1, 2, 3 trione. It shows tautomerism. I mean, one proton or one H plus ion shifted from first atom to third atom. Here alpha carbon has 2 hydrogen atoms, so tautomerism is possible. As the result of tautomerism, molecule has this structure, but here pi bond electrons are being completely shifted towards to oxygen because oxygen has more electronegativity character than carbon. To acquire stability, pi bond electrons completely shifted towards to oxygen. Here carbon acquires positive charge. Here also carbon acquires positive charge. Here complete conjugation is there. It is a planar molecule. All carbon atoms are sp2 hybridized and it is a planar molecule. Complete conjugation is there. 2 pi electrons are involved in complete delocalization. Positive charge, single bond, double bond, single bond, positive charge. As the result of complete delocalization of 2 pi electrons, it has aromatic nature. It is aromatic compound.